Hey Joe, can you tell me about this car?
Yes, so this is a 92 Mazda RX-7 with a veil side wide body kit. It's also got BBS E88 rims on it, wrapped in Toyo R888R proxies. The car currently puts out probably around 450 horses at around 18 pounds of boost. It is running a single turbo. The previous owner converted it from a twin turbo down to a single turbo. And it drives great. You know, I don't daily it. I only take it out to shows.
How long you own this car for?
I've owned the car for 7 years. And just a minor fact, if anybody is interested, the car is for sale.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
so if any of you out there are interested in purchasing this, then please hit me up on Instagram at joe.rock.
Yeah, I'll tag you on the video.
That's great.
Oh,
that's great.
All right, last question. What's your favorite part about your car?
What's my favorite part about the car? Well, I would say the overall look. The wide body, along with the stance, gives it a nice aggressive look.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a timeless classic.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car. Love
Thank
it. All right, thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
It's a 1983 Toyota Starlet. They only produced it on the US for 3 years on the market. I was lucky enough to find it posted on Craigslist, and this was 10 years ago.
Okay.
So when I'm done with the car, it's been through 3 paces already. So I got it originally yellow. There's a rust bucket, and it has a stock 4K motor on it with 46 horsepower. I tried to stay period correct on the 80s, so I went with the 16 valve motor from A86. It's pretty rare. I think here in Washington, there's only 2 people that has.
Oh,
The other one is the 81. It's a different front and different rear.
okay.
And then for the wheels too, I went with period correct. I have 13 by 9 Watanabe in the front, negative 32.
Yeah.
And then 13 by 10, negative 32 on the back.
Okay.
And when it gets down, it's rear wheel drive. It's fun to drive. It drifts.
Yeah.
We weigh 1,600 pounds and it has 155 horsepower on the wheels.
Okay, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Robin. Nice to meet you here. Can you tell me about this car?
All right, so it's a 2009 Nissan GTR, full bolt-on plus upgraded turbos, making about 821 wheel horsepower. Visuals, it's wide body. It's actually a combination of 2 body kits, Rocket Bunny and Liberty Walk. Have the 20-inch Strassi deep dish wheels, a ton of carbon fiber.
Yeah.
It's on air suspension, custom interior with my logo, which is Merciless Racing. Television in the trunk, custom audio setup. Television in the passenger side, I just added. But yes, I mean, that's where the car's at right now. It's been about 4-year build, and that's where we're at.
Okay, cool. And if I may ask, what's your favorite part about your car so far?
To me personally, is my seats. We designed them with the shop that did them. It has my logo on it.
Okay.
The back of the seats, actually, they're carbon fiber and they have LEDs around it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Chris, can you tell me about this car?
Yes, this is a 1988 Honda CRX SI, Barbados Yellow, which is the Y49 paint code. There's actually a urban legend. There's a curse that comes along with these cars. If you Google Y49, it'll tell you about it.
Can you tell me some of your cool features of the car?
So it has the rear disc brake conversion on it. It's mostly stock, believe it or not, except for the engine. I did some modifications to that as well. So it's got a VTEC head and bigger injectors and a cam and just a little bit.
And what about the livery?
So this was actually, my son had this idea. He wanted to there's a game in the original PlayStation called Ridge Racer Type 4, and they had different liveries. And I used to play that game on the original PlayStation all the time, and this is one of the liveries. If you Google that, PRC Racing, you can see this in different cars. I was sitting around one day and I'm like, well, what if I did the other livery? It's already yellow. So, yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Hey, Guillermo, can you tell me about this car?
This is my S2000, year 2000, AP1. So if you can see, it has a spoon livery. Try to replicate it from the Japanese S2000.
Okay.
It's not the exact livery from their S2000. Their S2000 like it's cut in half from the top to bottom. This one's I copied it from the NSX.
Yeah.
It's not the exact blue or the yellow, but you know, it's the closest I can get with tiny bot.
Yeah. What have you done to the car apart from that?
When I first got it, it came with the wide body,
Uh-huh.
and then everything else I pretty much just paycheck for paycheck, just adding on, and
Yeah.
most of those parts pretty much used because I like to save money. So
Okay.
people think it's like Facebook Marketplace parts, like
Yeah.
people selling their
There's no shame on it.
it's on a budget.
Yeah.
There's a lot of negotiating with people, of course, figuring out the best price we can agree on.
Perfect, man. Thank you. Hi, Dennis. Can you tell me about this car?
Sure. This is a 2007 Subaru Impreza. It has been lifted with Forester XT struts, as well as ADF spacers and subframe drop.
Okay, cool. And how long you had the car for? How much time you took to build the car?
I've had the car for about 3 years. For the first couple years, I just rebuilt it for reliability. And then this build has now been going on for about a year and a half.
Is your plan to go off-road with the car?
100%. Even though it is my daily, it's designed to go out and enjoy all the scenery that the Pacific Northwest has.
Perfect. So, is there anything you're planning to do more on the car right now?
At this point, I'm kind of hanging tight. I've done quite a bit already to it, from the locker to the Switch Pro to all the auxiliary lighting, the trunk setup. I think my next step is more, maybe just some different wheels, maybe upgrade my suspension a little bit more. But I'm really happy with the way it's at right now.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. Hey, Cliff. Nice meeting you here. Can you tell me about this truck?
Yes, it's a 1992 Toyota Dyna 4x4. It's an Japanese fire truck. I bought it right before COVID as a fire truck. And I had plenty of time to do something, so
Tell me about the build. What have you done on it?
okay. I've after taking the pump house and all the fire truck stuff off of it, I started with putting Chevy axles under it, and so I could put bigger tires and different gearing.
Yeah.
I did all the interior to it, bucket seats. I've added a turbo to it. I've added a methanol injection, played with the pump a little bit for a little bit more fuel pressure, and then I've built the flatbed basically for the tow package so I can tow the trailer.
Hey, Justin. Can you tell me about these two beautiful cars here?
The Red Wagon is a 1979. I've had it for 27 years. I've done multiple motor swaps. Currently, it's got a K series out of a 2008 Honda Civic, turbocharged, just over 400 horsepower at the wheels.
Yeah.
The interior has been completely redone. Porsche 911 front seats, custom dash, custom instrumentation, custom audio system, Acura NSX brakes, roto wheels. The 76 hatchback, the yellow one, got a 1.6 liter supercharged. It's got custom interior as well, Acura Integra seats, all redone, 4-wheel disc brake swap. They're both really fun cars.
Nice. You must be so lucky to own these two cars this generation.
Yeah, I am. People look at them now and remember them when they had them back in the day, and their parents had the car. And then all the younger people come out to it and they see the motor swaps and they're in awe.
Yeah.
They love it. So it's been awesome. Really good event.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Hey, Randy. Can you tell me about this car?
Sure, it's a 2007 Honda S2000. It's got a first-gen Craftworks supercharger, or makes 360 horsepower and 10 pounds. It's got Regamaster Evo wheels that have been Cerakoted to give it the spoon look. Because I have the spoon brakes to go along with the theme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely has upgraded suspension. It's got tan suspension. It came with the supercharger installed already when I first got it, but I got it with less than 3,000 miles.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. I think I've had it since 09.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And are you planning to do something more on the future?
Actually, no. I've been just trying to maintain it, do small little things, but nothing major to this car because I've been working on a lot of other projects at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to juggle.
Okay, cool. And if I may ask, what's your favorite part about your car so far?
It's the small things. Like I really like the wheels, obviously, but for the motor, I really like the J's Racing engine torque dampener because it really helps with the engine torquing and it puts the power down better.
Oh, right. Cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
This is a 1981 Toyota 4x4 that I bought about 7 years ago, and took a hacksaw and a sawzall to it and a welder and started cutting her up. It's got Rock Beast, Rock Assault axle housings, IFS width, 63 leaf springs in the rear, second gens up front, 6 shooters, RC axles, Rock Beast tires with Dirty Life wheels on it. The exoskeleton was built by Sasquatches. And
It's a nice body work.
yes.
Yeah.
Another shout out to Red Label Garage for doing my doors. And it has a 22 RE motor in it, all aftermarket LC engineering parts in it. Stage 3 port work on it. A lot of 22 RE performance parts on it.
Perfect. That's so cool. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Kenji, can you tell me about this car?
All right, this is a 93 Toyota Supra. We have a top secret GT300 molded wide body on it with a custom teal pearl. It's sitting on 18-inch HREs with stop techs all the way around.
Yeah.
The motor's built, but not to really where I want it yet. I'm sitting at about 560 plus to the wheels. Did some full interior work with Alcantara door panels, center console and dash, Sparco seats, harness bar and harnesses, and then sitting on an AirX ear system and then full trunk setup.
Perfect. So are you planning to do something more on the car in the future?
Oh, definitely. I drop it back off at paint in 2 weeks just to be able to touch up the last little bits.
Yeah.
I literally picked it up last night. So this is the first time seeing the light of day.
Okay, cool. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.